a phenomenal day so far, but do you know who I know is having probably the best day so far? Guys that have been watching the stop loss strategy videos, especially the reversals video and the risk management video, because this SPY trade right here was textbook on the way down. If you guys saw it on Twitter and saw it on my Instagram, I think the Instagram has the screenshot of it being up about 150% on a couple of, but on Twitter, it ended up going up to a height of around 195%. So I ended up making that play free, locked in some gains. Very, very, very solid trade there on the SPY. So again, guys, it's super simple. Do not let anybody on the internet tell you that you need to be dependent on these other people in order for you to be a successful trader, or that it's way harder than it actually is. It's not. The hardest part of trading is your emotions. It's not the strategy. It's just discipline and emotions. But again, people, since this is a public stream, if you guys wouldn't mind running up the likes on this one, you guys have been absolutely killing it recently on the like button. I appreciate that, guys. Really helps out a whole lot around here. And again, remember, the 2-week free trial promotion is still going on right now with our brand new platform, Trade 1348. And as you guys can see right here, Invictus is 7 for 8 today on the successful crosses. 88% are algorithms that are trading along with Invictus, all the different iterations of Rita. I believe I heard some pretty up in terms of percentages today. They're killing it, man. I mean, the results speak for themselves. Every single week, you guys just seem to one-up yourselves with the gains channel and how crazy it's doing. Like, again, we're aiming for like 1 to 2% days, but then a lot of you guys are coming in here with like 15, 20, 25% days. It's crazy. Guys, make sure that you guys have your risk management in check these gains, because these are serious gains, man. You guys are doing absolutely amazing. But again, team, let's get after it. Kill it again today. Can you start with just $100? You lost $19,000 on Robinhood. Well, I'd say you'd probably need a bare minimum about $500 in order to start. I mean, again, if you're following the risk management system, you would only be able to go in with about $10 per trade that we have with the system and risk management that we have. So I would say no, that's not enough. I'd say bare minimum 500 to 1,000. But again, you can paper trade, learn the system before you actually start hopping in there. Let's see, Cosm running. It's a piece of shit, bro. Please, please, please be careful. Well, if you could call your boys and get SPY murked again, I would appreciate it. Thanks. And Aaron, sorry about that. We do have a a rule around here, and it's no penny stocks, which a reverse split does not now make it not a penny stock. And 2, it's all those pump nonsense stocks. So we're going to stay away from those. Little bit of a warning there. You can fully come back in. I'm not banning you. You just have a 5-minute timeout. But again, we're not going to be talking about those penny stocks over here. It's not worth anybody's time when we can just come in here and hit nasty trades on the actual index. You're taking on too much risk. You're going into a realm of the internet that is absolutely horrendous. It's not teaching you good risk menu in every aspect of trading in the stock market. So please be careful. If you don't believe that, you will believe it eventually. So again, we'll see. You erase your whole month today, 3 bad trades in a row. Chris, let's think about okay, so going back and thinking about 500 to 1,000 to start. Yeah, I'd say that's around the minimum that you would want in order to come and use the system. Just to give yourself some wiggle room, man, in order to be able to take some of these trades, and you're not so like narrowed down in the stocks that you're able to trade. But Chris, that is most likely a risk management. So again, it happens. I hope you learn from it. And here's the thing too, guys. I want you guys to journal your trades and almost mark them and say, what type of trade was this? Was it an Invictus? Was it a reversal? Was it the morning move? Was it things like this? Because I want you guys to understand exactly where your strength reversals, Invictus. So I'm just going to continue to stick with those. You had a 385, 12, 19 put at 392. Whoa, that's nasty, Daniel. I mean, that's a good trade there. You sold the day after FOMC. I mean, you still probably made a bunch of money, buddy. Have I jumped up and down on the bed yet? No, I have. We are about 14 likes away from 50 already. Thank you guys. I really appreciate that. Keep hitting that like button on the way in if you guys haven't already. And make sure you guys are securing your free trials and get ready for Instagram as well. We're going to have some fun with that Instagram and TikTok. I don't know how you guys ran up the TikTok so much yesterday, but it is what it is. I guess TikTok is just that type of platform, man. Mom, I'm TikTok famous. Looks bouncy. I don't know, bro. I sleep in it. Is he clipping for anyone else? Or is it just me? It might flicker in and out just because it's this Wi-Fi over here. Hopefully it's not too bad. Let's see. Oxy on a run with Invictus. Dude, this Invictus alert on Oxy, when did this? Okay, this is a great example, guys. For those of you that don't necessarily like understand, why is this not updating here? Oh, so 9 for 11 now, 82%. Oxy crossed. It was alerted at 116. So when was this? You were alerted on this candle? These two right here? Oh my Lord, dude. So you were alerted back here on Oxy with Invictus. It proceeds to run up all the way to resistance right here. Bing, bing, boom, out. Look at the power of Invictus, team. Look at that. Is there a tutorial on the platform that shows how to put it? Maybe. I don't think the exact mechanics of how to enter and exit. We would recommend to you in order to figure that out to paper trade first. You got to learn how your broker works and things like that. It's pretty intuitive. It's very simple to figure out. But everything else, we do have a breakdown of what options are, how they work, and everything like that. We can take you from 0 to 100, even if you haven't heard anything about options in the past. All of those curriculum videos are there. Mass Lounge Monster, what's up, buddy? Church has been compromised. Another Discord is using it to label their shenanigans, trying to level up to your level. Oh, they can. I don't really care. Like, they can do whatever they want, bro. They like people are. Oh, here's the thing, guys. When you are pushing the ending things, that other people just do not have the intellectual capability to release, you're gonna have people that try and copy you. What do we think about that, though? I don't care. Why would I care? We're 10 steps ahead every step of the way. By the time that they even try to bring something out that's similar, well, I don't even know who you're talking about in this one. There's so many people that try to copy us. You know what it does to us? Nothing. Zero. It just brings more attention to us because everybody knows about Invictus, dude. You guys are getting your free trials. That Baba level is strong. Is it the one that I have? Which, oh, this? Hold on. Yeah, you can't get above here. All right, team. All right, what do we got? I don't know, bro. I sleep in it. Yeah, it's not like I'm bouncing on it, dude. Mark doesn't play in ball. Arvin, as long as it's all right, man. Dude, I don't even know who this is that you're talking about. And frankly, I don't care. People think that we care, but we don't. You can try to copy us all you want. Newsflash: if you could do what we do, if people could do what we do, they would have just come up with it themselves. Okay, I hate to say this, dude, but all right, maybe because you guys were being very nice to me because again, you guys were saying that I was very humble this morning, and I feel like I'm about to completely go back on that one. There's not a whole lot of people out there, especially in this realm, that are okay. Never mind. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. You guys already know the deal. Like button peeps, hit it. You're 4 away from 50. I appreciate that, everybody. Like the things that we're about to do are so nasty. Guys that are getting in at these low prices right now for platform, because they will be going up in the future. When? We don't know. But we have around a cap, like a not like an actual one, but like a mental cap of where the price is probably going to go up. Eventually it will. The things that we have coming out evolutionary that it's going to flood the servers. So those of you guys that are getting in now, the price will never go up on you. Just like we said before, we kept our promise to that. The price actually went down for all of you guys that were in there before. So we've got a lot of crazy things coming. Let's get after it. Do it. Just do it. Nah, what's up, buddy? Dude, those types of people are crazy, bro. Like, the thing is people can keep talking, but I will I could scorched earth a lot of, like just be like, "Oh, yeah? Ooh, 1 like away from 50. Thank you, team." Alright, Spy's running up here, man. You might get that 382.50 now. Let's see if it wants to run a little bit. Hey, we got our reversal, man, and now it's starting to run back up. Perfectly fine by good for you guys. Say it. No, I just don't feel like doing it today because I already know. You guys know. Everybody knows. All right, let's see here. Can't get the trial to activate? You should. When you sign up, there is no like, oh, free trial. It's you sign up through and then you are good to go. You don't get charged for 2 weeks. Let's see here. So there's no code to get the trial. It's just coming in and signing up, and then you don't get charged for 2 weeks. So you're good to go if you can sign up. Let's see here. I'm not gonna do what everybody thinks I'm gonna do. Ooh, shark. Hardest thing to do sometimes is stop trading for the day. You hate giving anything back. Yeah. That's why we have this up here for you guys. This compounding calculator with the schedule. You hit this, you're done. Like you hit your goal, you're done, man. 1,000, 1% a day to 1,000,000, 695 trading days, about what is that? 3 years, 3.5 years. Again, are you gonna hit 1% every single day? No. It's impossible to be that consistent, hit 1% every single day. But what having that goal does for you is it stops you from over trading and it keeps you in line. Rindos, let me see that. Hold on. Let me look. Oh, it already pulls me into it. Actually, let me do it on here. Let me see. Let me check that real quick. Yeah, but you guys should all be good to go. Unless you're trying to sign up for lifetime. Ooh, I see what you're saying. Oh, you have to scroll down and click register today. That's what you have to do. And then you can select. So you scroll down below and then you click register today. So you scroll down below all the options, especially if you're on mobile. So I'm looking at it on mobile right now. I see what you're saying. And then you scroll down and click register today. It's right below lifetime and you should be good to go. So after you click register today, you sign up for all your stuff, then you select your membership, and then you should be good to go there. What's the best paper trading tool? What do you call it? Anything. Weeble's good. Why don't you ever talk about your losses? I talk about them all the time. Is stream breaking up or is it just you? No, it might be choppy a little bit. When you say 1%, do you mean on the portfolio? Yes. Let's see here. Spy chopping. Let's see. 0.97% for the day was close enough. Did your job for the day. Paper trade the rest of the day. Make silly comments on your live sessions. Fair enough. It's breaking up a little. Still fine though. Yeah, it's going to be a little iffy this week just because we're in the hotel and we're going off hotel Wi-Fi. But if it's manageable, I mean, there's not much that I can do about it. Just for this week, then we'll be back next Tuesday because yeah, Baba got sharked a little bit there. Yeah, but Rindos, let me know if that works because you should be able to scroll down and then click register today and then select your whatever you want. We'd rather you was here than not. I appreciate that topic content. Thank you, buddy. Wasn't sure if it was just you. No, it's not just you. I is slipping back down a little bit. Easy. Yeah, I mean, today it's not all that nuts today. I mean, we had that nasty trade earlier. Baba do what Baba does. Yep, Baba's a little bit iffy there, buddy. You're still holding that free spy put, Tabasco Dave? Or are you asking if I am? It wants you to trial on it. Yeah, yes, you do have to input your information, but you would just have to cancel before the end of the 14 days if you don't want to continue. Yeah, I think I still have I think I have one kicking around, Tabasco Dave. Yeah, I just have one kicking around. I'm out of all of it. I've already made the money. Oh, you are? Yeah, I've already made the money on it. This thing can go to 0 and I've still made a bunch of money on the trade. Good morning, SB. Greetings from Korea once again. It is 3:45 on Wednesday. Everett, it's good to see you back in here, buddy. Yeah, I have the freebies too, Tabasco Dave. I mean, again, they were up 195%. You think I'm not taking gains when a contract's up 195%? What are you, drunk? Hey, what up? Not much, Raphael. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I think Tabasco Dave to me with dailies. But again, Tabasco knows. I trust I know that Tabasco Dave is not going to come and size his portfolio 15% in a day in a trade that expires that day. Maybe he does sometimes. I don't think he is, though. All right, let's see. Spy, not really doing a whole lot here. I mean, it's fizzling a little, but nothing crazy. Nothing crazy, dude. Let's see. I mean, you might get a knife at the end of the day, but we'll see. Let's see. Trade for the afternoon? Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll get one. It could go to 0 and I'll still be up a stupid amount today. Exactly, bro. We're just playing now. We're treating the market like a game. That's all it is. And again, I like to think about this too. And think about the market. Because if you use it in a positive way, it helps you out a whole lot. But in a negative way, it can lead you to blow up accounts. It's just numbers. It's just chart numbers. That's all it is. Finding your strategy and giving yourself an edge. When I'm looking at this right here, I've seen this the amount of times that I've seen this price action is probably in the thousands. So here's the thing. I know that the probability is in my favor when I see this type of price action, new MACD starting to bend to the downside, RSI crossing below its moving average with price near the highs. I know that the probability is in my favor of move to the downside. How much? I don't know. But the probability is in my favor, and I have an edge here over everybody else. You guys can get the edge too. All you got to do is watch the dang video. It's out there for free. The reversal video is out there for free. Go have at it. Go learn how to do it. It's so simple. It's time on the screen, and when you view it, it's just numbers. That's all it is. So the problem is that if you view it as just numbers, you'll just piss money away. So you don't do that. That's not the way to do things. But the amount of times that I've seen this type of spy little sharky, I've seen this price action. You guys saw it on the Netflix trade 2 weeks ago. You saw it on I can't even count how many times we've done this. So many times we've caught moves like this. And all it is just using the reversal strategy that I've been looking at for months. Keep it simple, guys. Don't let anybody come in here and tell you guys that it's more difficult than it actually is. It's not. The hard part, and this is the thing, the actual finding good trade opportunities and giving yourself an edge is not the hard part. The hard part is managing it in your emotions and your discipline to make sure that when you see something in the market, you don't let your emotions get the best of you and then start flying into things that actually don't look that good. Chasing, FOMOing, things like that, oversizing, start to get into real trouble. That's the hard part of trading. It's not actual trading. It's the emotional aspect of it. So SPY's slipping a little bit here. Still kind of following the trend up, but we'll see. If it breaks the 13, I mean, it does have a little bit of room to fall down. We'll see, though. Cross anymore? Yeah, I do. I do. I usually so here's what I do, Chris. I won't blindly do it, which is what I don't want any of you guys to be doing. I'm not going to blindly take a cross. But what I will do is I'll see the cross, I'll identify a key level. And I show you guys exactly how I'm doing it with the levels risk management video. If you look at, so in that video, we actually do like chart replays and I show you guys exactly how I look at it when the trade is going through and exactly why you would want to exit at one point versus letting the trade ride to your actual 10 to 15%. That video right there, I mean, hidden gems, man. Risk management is what turned everything around for you. Fuck yeah, Tabasco Dave. There you go. But yeah, Chris, I enter on crosses all the time. But if I can front run it or I see an opportunity where I know things are going to look great, I will hit it. Again, like we say all the time, 1348 and everything that we teach you guys is the core of what we are doing. When we expand on it and show you guys the nuances and the tips and tricks, that's when you really start to crank. Tesla at support. Tessie's just a being a fucker guy. Look at that, down 5.9. Oof, that's rough. That is rough. The O days are scary to you? Not if you're sizing them appropriately. Like, let's say you have a $10,000 account and you go in with 1% of your account in the trade, $100. That's a 10% stop loss on a normal. It's all sizing. We talked about this once. It's the sliding scale of risk. I think we've definitely talked about it in the past with the sliding scale of risk before. We've definitely talked about that with you guys. Managing risk should be everyone's number one priority. You can't trade if you don't have any money left. It's true, man. The market's built to take money away from you. Don't let it. Don't think like most retail traders. That's why when everybody comes in and starts talking about penny stocks, I shoot it down right away. Get that shit out of my live chat. Get it out. I don't want it. Ernie, what's up, buddy? How you doing? You love Tesla puts? Oh, I bet you do today. I nailed those were filthy. If you think like a retail trader, you're going to have retail trader results. Simple as that. Think differently. Approach the market in a different way. It's like the quote about insanity. How do you expect to do the same things? You're not going to. You basically turn $300 into $1,700 in less than 2 weeks on Tesla puts. Nice, dude. There you go. There you go, man. Let's see here, guys. How did let's see. I'll ask the live chat. What did you guys think of the first short TikTok / Instagram last night? What did you think of it? Did you like it? You want to see it more wild? Because I got some good ones. What do you guys think? You went from 8K to 800, mostly lost on AMC. Started following the rules, and in 3 days, I'm back to 15. Thank you. There we go, bro. You play options a lot more safer nowadays. Attaboy, Ernie. All right, let's see what the responses are like. What do you guys think? It was badass. Thank you, Maro. I appreciate that, buddy. Wait till the one tonight. The one tonight's good. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of those because I've got a bunch of them. And then next week, we're probably going to start putting more out that are more like educational. Let's see, what do we got over here? Also, Tesla slowly falling. Don't like the data on it. Well, if you bought contracts that are too far out of the money, you might get screwed over on it a little bit. I wouldn't touch Tesla to the downside now. You missed the day you made 20K on Tesla call in 3 hours. Time she went for, oh, that's nuts. You don't have IG of the talk. Tabasco Dave, you would actually love these videos, bro. Because I've got one that's almost like a meme. I'll send it to you. I'll send you the good one. I sent it to Stout earlier. I got to change I have to change the some of the picture from like when I made it. It was like September, October. So all the screenshots from it are from then. So I just have to go get new ones. Where would I start buying Tesla? I don't know. Honestly, I've had lots of conversations with people. I don't know if I want to buy Tesla. You got to get them. You do got to get them, Tabasco. See, here's the thing about I don't, and this is the thing. I feel like the EV craze is almost done. Not in terms of like how well electric vehicles are going to do in the future and in the mass adoption of electric vehicles. I still think that's great. But in terms of the market and the potential runs that they could go on, there's so many companies now where okay, think about it like this. Let's say just arbitrary numbers. There's $1 million allocated. There's a pool of capital that's $1 million. Let's say back 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, that $1 million wanted to have exposure to electric vehicles. Where's it going? Tesla. It's going to Tesla. What about you have Tesla, Rivian, Lucid, Neo, Xpeng, what else? Nikola, if it's still around. 5 companies, 6 companies. So the allocation of capital is different. Tesla's no longer the only game in town. So in terms of supply and demand in the stock market, there are alternatives. So there's starting to be greater adoption, but if you look at it if you view it as like an S curve, you're almost, I think, like getting towards where it would start flattening out in terms of the craze, the hype, the excitement about electric vehicles going in the future. Because I'm young. Again, remember, guys, I have to look at these things differently than you guys do because a lot of my audience is over 30 years old, 30, 35, like older than me. I have time to let these things go. You guys are not going to have as much time as me. And I want you guys to understand that that's where I'm coming from when I say these things about these companies. Can Tesla have decent returns? Yes. Is it going to be enough? I don't know. But I would rather try and catch something at the beginning of that S curve versus right as it's starting to flatten out. So what do I think it could be? I think it could be AI, especially with the release of ChatGPT coming out. I think that could get interesting. And I think there's a lot of other some emerging sectors that can perform very well over the next 10 years. I'm older than that. I just want you guys to understand, like when I say things like that, I'm talking about how I view it. Like biotech's risky, Arvin. That's not really, I know people that love biotech. It's just not for me. Nuclear fusion. Oh, I do remember that. And Chamath was kind of being an a-hole about nuclear fusion. I remember in that podcast, I was like, why are you being mean to Freeberg? Or what? That's his name, right? Freeberg? I was like, why are you being mean to him? He likes his nuclear fusion. Don't be an asshole. What about the other parts of Tesla as a company, solar power? Well, you niche it down like that, that's fine. And you can view the company in that way. Problem is that most people won't. So when you think about either way, like at its core, it's an electric vehicle. He got a little heated. Dude, he called him stupid. Hold on. I don't know some of the things I listen to sometimes, and I'm sitting there and I'm just kind of listening. And Friedberg's going off about like nuclear fusion and things like that. And Tremont steps in and he goes, basically, you're a fucking idiot. And I was like, whoa. Friedberg's like, why are you being mean to me? And it was almost sad. It was like, dude, you made the guy feel bad for talking about nuclear fusion. They're also using Twitter drama to downgrade Elon as a whole and tie it with Tesla. They are doing that. So I want you to think about it in a couple of ways. 2 ways to think about it, but they're one and the same. Past results do not guarantee future performance. When I look at my AMD position, do I think that I'm going to get a 48% compound annual growth rate over the next 5 years like I did the past 5 years? Nope. But even if it does 5 or 10, that's a giant win, which I don't know if it's going to do. Just because of the market conditions. But I want you to think about it like that. When you build positions in these high growth companies and they reach this wide level of adoption, you can still have some decent rates of return. But think about it like this: the capital that you have in those companies, it's a different game. It's not hyper growth, it's managing capital and seeing, okay, this is where things are most likely going to stay. So, me as a 23-year-old that can allocate money in a certain way, I'm looking for, and I'm going to spread myself out this way, certain companies that I think, remember, it's me personally what I think. It doesn't have anything to do with you guys, and you guys shouldn't listen to me if I ever say that I'm buying a company, ever. I probably won't, because it's not really nobody's business, but at the same time, I want to be able to go over like sectors and stuff, because I'll still probably trade them. You want to be able to build positions in solid companies that can then like generate you that 5 to 10% a year. So let's say you put 50 grand in something and you get that an AMD run where it goes 48% year over. Well, now you have a giant position. You can sell covered calls. You can do all sorts of nonsense with it. So you're almost trying to get yourself to a certain point where you have a war chest of like money that just feeds on itself. Do I think Tesla's going to do that? I don't know. You think you see Ape hit 35 cents? I think Ape's a dumpster fire, and I've kind of thought that since, and I've told you guys since what do you call it? Since it came out. It's just not for the shareholders. It's just not. No stream fees, guys. You don't have to send in supers if you don't want to. Guys, just if you're gonna think about doing anything, get your free trials, man. Hop in with your free trial and get after it. I want you guys having the skills to make money in the market. You don't have to just randomly send me money over the internet. Also, just always stay fluid, even if you're long port, it's not that serious. Exactly. I have like a lot of money in the market right now. I just let it sit there, dude. I just let it sit. I'm not trading it. Just let it sit. I don't even look at it. It's probably down a lot this past week. Like a lot. Like 5 figures a lot. Not like some of these other people where it's like, oh, I could be down 6 figures. But 5 is pretty significant. Hit the like, you people. I appreciate that, Notorious. You think Tesla will be Elon's target of 4 to 5 trillion market cap, but that's with the target of 2029? That's fine. I mean, let's see. What's it at? What's the... Wow, that's a big return. You have $19 puts in GameStop also? Ah, I know who you're listening to. I lurk sometimes. I see things. That's my guy. I think it would make sense if you're listening. Ooh, we're 30 likes away from... Appreciate it, everybody. FTC steps up scrutiny of Musk Twitter over security concerns. Yeah, man, he's going nuts with it. Yeah, that's not Elon. Like, I don't know, man. He doesn't want any of that nonsense. He doesn't want that. If you were Elon, would you want all that nonsense? Tesla's tanking, like. All right. Oh, I see that you guys are all taking advantage of Andy's favorite word. Oh, you 100% get accepted. Oh, shout out to, I'm not going to say your name, but Yeah, that's great, man. Yeah, Stock Stalker, we have a, like, a no nonsense policy about penny stocks or these hype nonsense stocks that are just hurting retail investors. So again, something against you. I just don't want any of that nonsense in my live chat with the penny stocks. So we're gonna time those out, but you can fully come back in here and hang out with us. That's just not what we're doing around here, buddy. Feel free to send money over the internet to Squirrel anytime. No, come on, stop. Let's see. Let's see. Are you guys still following me over on TikTok, you weirdos? Let's see. Dude, I have so many TikTok followers. I'm famous. Elon's such an influencer that you think if you would just shut the fuck up, Tesla will recover. Yeah, but he's also one of the big reasons why it's up so much. So you can't have your cake and eat it too. Are you in Miami to invest in Rick? I'm not in Miami. Oh, did they? I don't really watch. Dude, I don't think I ever went to a basketball game when I was there. Maybe one. Maybe I went to one. I just didn't care, which is really shitty to say, but like I really didn't care. You know what I was focused on? Partying, making YouTube videos. Affiliate, but 1348 keeps the money. You can do whatever you want, Tabasco, but if you're being an affiliate, we want you to get something out of it. You referred a friend before the link was available. Is it possible to get credit for it? Is it too late? No, there's not. Because I mean, Tuxedo, there is a it's a recurring affiliate program. So if those people stay in the system, hold on, then you continue to receive payment. I'm telling you, sign up for the platform. You won't have to watch these random YouTubers. The percent, dude, depending on some random idiot YouTuber to trade is the dumbest idea. And I tell you guys, if I say anything ever or I slip up and say before, like, don't do it. I understand that you guys think that like I'm like know what I'm doing every single second of the no, not every time. Nope. Nobody's 100%. I'll tell you right now. Do I screw up on trades sometimes? Yep. You have 4 of your friends joining platform? Ben, there you go, buddy. Like you can't, that's not a way to do things. There's no like copy trading's not going to make you rich. It's just not. People think it is. It's not. So make sure you learn the system. It's all about teaching a man to fish versus handing you a fish. That's all it is. That's what it's all about, man. Can you put the affiliate bonus into Rita? No. Let's see. How do we access your affiliate link? You're probably going to get an email after you get approved. Check your spam folder or the promotions folder. It should be in there and it should tell you got approved. Most people have been approved already. When does the 2-week trial offer end? We don't have an exact date yet. We know we're running it through the end of December. And then we have to just decide whether or not we. Okay, back to work. Make some money, SB and everyone. Ernie, I appreciate you stopping in, buddy. Thanks for coming in here, man. Always good to honestly, Ernie, I haven't seen you in a while. It's good to have you back in here, my man. I think yesterday was the first day that I saw you back. Good stuff. Waiting for payday to join. Let's do it, man. Let's get after it. All right. TLT moving up here. Bonds are moving a little bit. Hold on. Or not, I guess. All right. TLT just deciding to go nuts here for no reason. This 80% today, 12 for 15 successful crosses. And you also, so you have Apple to the downside, Ford to the upside here. So let's see what we get. Apple looks like it's about to cross down here. SPY's holding on. Yeah, in order to find it, it's in your account platform. I'm not going to show it here because it might just like show my stuff, but Yeah, and you get 14 days free. When I pay cash for something, I let pennies, but I always get my nickels back. You guys, and your freaking Nickelback jokes. All I'm saying is that if you heard Rockstar at a bar, I can guarantee you that you're singing it. Just guaranteed. I know you're gonna sing it. There's a 2-week free trial. Well, Dale, that's true. I mean, but he, what do you call it? If he's not comfortable joining yet, if he hasn't gotten paid, it's on him. I mean, he can join at any time. You can become affiliates now. What do you need to do? Go into your account settings. Gabe showed it on the live stream today, but Gabe and I are also going to be making videos, giving you guys some tools and kind of the breakdown of exactly how it's going to work. He's not feeling well though, so we'll probably push that off for a day or two. No chance in hell on what, Kelly? On Rockstar from Nickelback, you're not singing that? Used to be your favorite finance user. Now I'm using affiliate links. Well, you can go then. You don't want to sit here and learn things? Perfectly fine. Adios. I'm going to keep continuing to help people make money, and then you're going to sit here not watching. So it's perfectly fine with me. I don't care. Need the app since you're at work? Nickelback? Kelly, I'm telling you right now. You're going to sing it. If you're in the bar with me and we hear Rockstar come on, we're all singing it. Telling you right now. Saying take a graph. Only Rockstar. Only that one song. It's one song. It's not all Nickelback songs. It's one song. Don't you rope those other songs in. That's not okay. You can't do that. It's one song. Did your first trade, did your one trade today. Need another nice setup to do anything and giving this money back? No doubt I would sing it. There you go. Your system with chart structure reading is unreal. Sean, I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, I mean, watch the those videos are out there for you guys completely for free. Like the risk management video, the stop loss strategy, and the reversals, it's all out there. Go take it. Or we'll just sit here and just make money with it. It's fine with me. I think after a few drinks, you would sing several songs. Bro, I'd sing a lot of things. Bro, have some. You can't. I'm telling you right now, dude. That comes on at a bar. I'm having fun. Any thoughts on 2023? You think things will get better? Are we still in for a bumpy ride? Bumpy ride, Everett. I think 2024 is when we could see things really get back to some sort of normalcy. But we're period for, I personally think, a while. Hear about the Japan margin call tomorrow at 2? No, dude, it has to. Okay. So the margin call stuff on Japan is going to have to do with most likely their bonds and what's going on with their currency. Now, does that mean that everybody's going to get screwed over? It depends. You saw what happened with the pension funds in England. What happened with them? Nothing really. So some say that if you play Nickelback, somewhere you'll hear, dude, I'm telling you, you can't. That song at the bar, you're just hanging out. You're in some dive bar somewhere and they start playing that. I'm having fun. I'm going to be having so much fun. If they played it in the club, though, I'd probably be a little bit disappointed. I'd be like, cut this nonsense off. Put on some Fred again. You think Apple's going to push through VWAP? It's right at this level of support, man. I mean, you could. Weren't we just looking at the round at this 48 and 13 and it drops all the way down here? That's a good trade down to this level. Weren't we looking at this on the stream with Gabe? Oh, yeah, winning loser. That's not out yet. It's coming soon, though. Let's see. All right. Dude, I get to get a haircut on Friday, too. Thank God. My hair is too long. Spy has room to run. If it breaks 382.50, yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Am I TikTok famous? Are we getting there? Let's see. Hold on. Are you? No, we're not TikTok famous yet. Everything just chopping around today. Yeah, I mean, except for this nasty spy trade to the downside. I hit some Apple calls up. That was nice. I think that was today, right? Yeah, I hit this Apple move to the upside here. Dude, does she know you secretly list like Nickelback? Who? Dude, the person I went on a date with? No. Didn't come up in conversation. You just hopped on my TikTok, make some good videos, please. I will. Don't worry. The one coming out later is going to be really good. All right. Apple's hunting across down here, which is weird with the SPY doing what it's doing. 81% right now. Ford cross. Dude, if Apple gets this one, Invictus is going to be like killer today. What's the rule of thumb for VIX affecting SPY? Usually they were inverse, but the thing is that VIX has been broken this year. I used the dollar in the 10-year. Total waste of a day. DSN OBS. I would really go look at that reversal video because there was a lot of opportunity out there today. What do you think of SLNO stock, Benjamin? I really hope this isn't a penny stock because then I will have over here. You're borderline, man. It's not under $1. Anything below $5 is a penny stock. So I will let you slide on this one. I'm not touching it, though. Stop. Guys, I don't have a girlfriend, bro. Stop. Don't be weird. Don't be weird, dude. Oh, you guys want to hear a funny story, though? It's about my buddy. I want to tell a funny story about my friend. Okay, so he has like a chipped tooth and it like falls out sometimes. So he has this new girlfriend and do like the hard launch on like Instagram this past weekend. And he chips his tooth before they were going to go. And it was like, oh no, because they were going to take pictures and he was just going to have like almost missing tooth. So I'm sitting there at their house and he shows us. All of a sudden, I just start singing. All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. And then in the back of my mind, I was like, that's too harsh. Like, no, but he got his tooth fixed. They got the picture done. It's all good to go, I guess. I don't know. I guess that's the thing. Emotional damage? Nah, it ended up fine, but I just thought that was funny. Just the song involved. I have a lot of funny stories of me and my friends going. At some point. I mean, maybe today the market's moving pretty slow. Did he? No, he went to the dentist. He was fine. Like he ended up being all right. He didn't die, which is good. He's still alive. So this one time at band camp. For all the instruments that I played, I never went to band camp. Do not want to let Apple cross down right now. SPY flashing down, like selling off to the 13. Apple bouncing back up to the 14. That's an interesting move there. Ooh, we're 11 likes away from 100. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. All right, let's see. Oh, there's a lot of you guys now I got to approve. All right, we'll get that going later. I got to go through them. SPY dropping Apple. They do not want to are they going to mark Apple dead? Because that's going to be nonsense. If Apple just gets marked dead here, that's going to be nonsense. Because this move down. Come on, bro. Really? Really, dude? You're not going to let Invictus have this one? Come on. Oh, shoot. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Ah, that was a close one. I hate my computer sometimes. This needs to get out of here. I can't be opening stuff up all the time. Today was the last day of school for your 3 boys. 2 weeks of fighting over the computer coming. Ooh, that's gonna be rough. Feels like all the money is made in the morning, but things move so fast. You hesitate. Don't take the money and advice on this. Yes. So Dimmelton, there is the trading before 10 video that you guys can go watch. The other thing that you can do is wait for the reversals. Use the stop loss strategy and scalp it quick in and out. The afternoon moves, like anything after 11, almost all of the time is me trading a reversal or Invictus. Not like trying to scalp off a level in the morning, which I like trading the reversals and Invictus a lot better. You assembled 2 PCs so your girls don't fight over it. That's smart. You're thinking ahead so you don't have to deal with any of the ear beatings. All right. SPY slipping. Apple starting to slip here too. If they say mark this as reversed and it like because of the price action, I'm going to be upset. But Invictus right now, 13 for 16 on the day, 81%. Really solid moves today on Invictus. Everything's starting to flash down a little bit here. Very interesting. Whoa, hold on. What's this? Barstool Sports is going to change the nature of its live college football programs on campuses in response to concerns gaming regulators. Penn CEO Jay Snowden said during a meeting today, Barstool Sports is looking to earn retail and mobile licenses in the state. That could be fun. Tesla broke down. Yeah. They're not letting this go, man. And it's not at day lows yet. It did sell off a little bit, but nothing too crazy. Nothing too nuts. Yeah, they might mark it. Yeah, we might get it marked dead here. Oh, we got another one in here. Let's see. Yeah. All right, what do we got? What is Invictus? Well, Invictus is our predictive algorithm that is alerting on the 5-minute. So remember, 1348 as studied, a lot of those research studies. There we go, Apple crossed. So 82% on Invictus now. So like the 1348 cross, they were looking at it on the daily time. EMA and moving average crossovers, and 1348 came out as the most profitable one. But what we've done is we've created a system, Invictus, that's able to actually predict when these trades are or when these EMAs are actually going to cross before they do. So you're front running the actual cross. Really cool. Yo, SVG just followed you on TikTok. Kels, I appreciate that, buddy. I'm TikTok famous. I'm famous. Is it like an app? Well, no, this is on our platform. So this right here that you guys see right now is our brand new platform. Invictus 82 is doing. Trader Joe is currently up 21% on the year, absolutely murdering the market. Now, remember how I said that the 1348 cross on the daily is the most profitable EMA crossover? It has some other things in it, but that's kind of the core of what Trader Joe is doing here. It trades on the daily, and this is actually trading here. So it's really just a showcase of just how powerful the strategy is. It murdered the market this year. This is up 21% when the market's down, 16? Now, Pythagoras is struggling a little bit just because he again, there are going to be some certain times where Pythagoras is really going to shine. At one point, I believe it was up 40%. Came back down, still beat some alpha there, only down 6. But I think by the end of the year, if we continue to see the market sell, we could easily see Pythagoras back in the green and have both our algorithms in the green for the year, which would be awesome. What point do it take profits and deposit in my bank account, or do you just let it build? I just let it build. Remember, I view it as just numbers. Like the trade, again, if I need the money, I'll take it out. But That's just the way I do things. So SPY closed down below this 13. Apple crossed. Maybe next year because the thing is I view it. Here's how I view it. Like, let's say arbitrary like get up to some high amount. Well, if you keep going and keep putting the power of compounding on your side, the number gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So what you're able to make then becomes larger. So it's like rolling over and rolling over. But if you take money out, then you have to do even better to then get up to that number. So in my mind, I'm like, well, I would rather just build it up into a number where it's like, okay, you can really go crazy, take really, really not many trades and just be good to go. Been out of the game for a bit. If I'm a premium sub on Patreon, can I connect my membership to the Trade 1348 platform? A trading ape? Yes, you can. The code is listed in the announcement section. You might have to scroll back a little bit, but your price goes down from whatever it is, 69 to 96. Since you're an OG, down to 49 a month. Let's see. Astro, those are the rules. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see. Come on, bro. Guys, dude. Are you serious right now? Bro, I'm not going to say what some of you guys have done, but that Lord. Come on, bro. Let me check Twitter really quickly. What's going on here now? Guys, it's supposed to be better than this. Hold on. What do we got here? All right, guys, keep hitting that like button on the way. I'm seeing if there's. I think it's just the Barstool stuff on Penn, but I don't think that's going to move anything around too crazy. Apple fans can subscribe to the MLS season pass for $14.99 a month. Interesting. Announcement coming next week. What announcement? Really be very careful, man. Please, for the love of God, be careful. I've said for the longest time that after Ape, it was just a disaster. So please be careful. You really, whatever it is, whoever said that there's going to be an announcement, remember, they talked all that big game about there being a pounce. And then what? Disaster. Let's see. Ooh, Apple shark there for a second. How's Invictus now? 82%. Oh, we got some active ones over here. 20 plays on Invictus today. A lot of money to be made, man. Invictus is on fire today. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's interesting. Waiting for Apple VWAP. I think that's a smart decision. But again, the play was really on the initial Invictus alert up here with a risk of a closing candle above the 13. So you get that at 132.23, and then it comes down to what? I mean, that's not bad. It's just choppy. On Invictus, since it's below the 200, would you play to the upside because it's so far away? Let's see. How's it doing? Is there news on it? If it's moving up with Invictus here, that's not bad. I'd almost look at the target being VWAP. The problem is the SPY and Apple are not looking great right now. Again, it's all risk reward. So if you're risking a break down below the 48 or risking a set, I would probably risk the 13 here. Just because where the 13 is, look, it's 50.93. You're at 51.01. That's 7 cents. Even if it falls and closes back down below, you get enough time on those contracts, you're not going to be down very much. And if it plays out, you'll probably be up nicely. Micron moves a little bit slower, though, so I'd be a bit careful with it. I'm not touching it. Chart doesn't look terrible. You do have some resistance. Overall market's not looking too hot right now, but we'll see. Good to know. Didn't think through it that way. Yeah, so that's kind of how I was looking at this, Paul. So like the Apple move down here was nice, but it was a quick scalp. Could it have been a lot bigger? Yeah, it easily could. If it just broke VWAP and the knife to here or did. Mod you? Why would I just randomly mod you? Maybe one day. I have been throwing out wrenches. Andy has a wrench now, which is kind of cool. If both GDP and PCE come out bullish, can we see 400 again on the SPY? I think that's a bit aggressive because I think that's a bit aggressive. I think 400 on the SPY is a bit aggressive. I mean, what are we at right now? 380? 381? Yeah. Let's see. Head and shoulders. I don't trade chart patterns. And not all of those chart patterns that people talk about have a probability of succeeding. In my opinion, the probability is not high enough for me to allocate money into the trade. Does that make sense? Like it has like they all have working. A probability of the SPY going to 400 today exists. What is it? I don't know. But if there's a probability, but is it high enough for me to put my money into that trade? No. So you're looking at Apple based on the move after up to the next level. If it breaks 131.75, it could definitely can. And the risk reward there is not bad if it ends up cracking VWAP, because then you know exactly where your risk is. I'd almost wait for a retest of it, but yeah, it doesn't look too bad. It's just I see that as being a nice Invictus trade down to here. Other than that, you're waiting for the market of the day. That's what I said before chart pattern. Reading with your system, it's unreal. Sean, I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, guys, remember a 2-week free trial. Make sure that you guys are getting in there. If you're not, you are severely missing out. There's a lot of people out there that are just going to say, hey, look at me. I'm doing this. One, it's illegal. You can't do that. And two, it doesn't help you at all. Like zero. It does not help you. No matter what they say, oh, we do learning too. No. That's not why your people are going in there. TA tells you what might happen. 1348 shows you what is happening. Yep. And here's the thing that I love most about this. With 1348, it makes our live streams so productive. You ever seen the movie Eagle Eye with Shia LaBeouf? That's kind of what we create. So once you guys learn the system and you know how to identify things in the market, our live chat then becomes sniper. Because I can't see everything that's happening in the market. I can't. With the alert system and everything, it makes it a whole lot easier for me to see more. It's like trying to find a needle in the haystack, but you're taking away all the haystacks. You're like, here are all the needles. Here they are. Decide if you want them. Spies buy at 350, 360, anything it's too risky. Yeah, I mean, the potential downside 342. That's what I see. If it falls down below there, we've got problems. SPY tried there for a bit, didn't necessarily get there. Do you realize by you saying that all of our people are then going to sign up to be affiliates, right? Like you do realize that that's what's going to happen. People have been asking for an affiliate program for a while. It wasn't even our idea. People were asking for it. So then we gave it to them. You don't find it's a free country. Can you be a mod, please? No, stop. We have enough mods right now. SPY slipping a little bit lower here. Let's see what it wants. Ooh, that's a bit sharky. It's a system, and you are subscribing to Accelerate Learning to provide you a basis for consistency in trading. Exactly. That was an interesting move there on the SPY. Hello. Hello. Let's see if this continues. This could get a little interesting here. Hi, SPY. Up. It's getting there, yeah. I mean, it's right at this level again, but it is trying to get there. Oh, we have a lot more pending promoters than I thought. Thanks, Christian. Appreciate it, buddy. Good job. Let's see. Let's see here. All right. Your problem is with Gabe. Gabe is a better trader than almost anybody on the, I would say anybody. The reason why you have an issue with him is your emotions. You're like, I personally feel that. Stop. Don't do that. Yeah, exactly. Nobody cares. Like, cool. Like, you know what we all care about in the community? Money. We care about making money in the market. We might do it. We were thinking about, we've said this a few times, we might do like a $10,000 account trade-off. The problem is that I'm going to trade that $10,000 a lot differently than Gabe is going to. So I don't, man, maybe not though. I'm just happy you're sharing the secret sauce with us. True. What makes Gabe such a good trader? I mean, he's been doing it for how many years? Like a very, very long period of time. He's been in the market for a long time. Time on the screen. Yo, happy holidays, 1348 gang. Shining Wiz. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, how's Invictus doing now? 82% still? Actually, let me refresh this and see. Yeah, it should be auto refreshing, like you can see over here. Like down here, auto refresh. Today, which is really solid. Good job, Invictus. Good job, Invictus. The 10K challenge should be over a year with monthly updates. I think that would be a good way to do it. Or like 6 months. That'll be fun. I think we should do that. All right, folks. Keep hitting that like button on the way in. I really appreciate it, everybody. Thank you guys for showing support. I mean, again, like I say all the time, without you guys being here, without you guys coming in and really buying into the system, learning the strategy and sticking with us over the last year, especially over like after all the nonsense that we've had to deal with just really just terrible human beings that just like, again, it is what it is. People just suck in general. But without you guys, I mean, this platform that we have here, this awesome new product, and this tool for retail traders, it wouldn't have been possible. So again, you guys have just as big as this being created as anybody who is behind the scenes. So shout out to you guys as well. Spy knifing a VWAP here, Apple slipping VWAP as well. Interesting. Thank you, SVN 1348 crew. No problem, man. Spy at the 200. Yeah, it's bouncing off of it right now. If it can close below, it's selling, man. This could get interesting. Let's see. Netflix. Ooh, Invictus. This still says it's active. So it might need the next 5-minute candle to. Yeah, so it probably needs the next 5-minute candle. But that was another nice Invictus trade there. There you go, man. When was this alerted? Netflix was alerted. Netflix was alerted at 2:21. Where's that? No way, bro. These two candles, Netflix was alerted. Nice. Invictus is the truth, man. Invictus is nasty. Your free put might print. Yours might. Mine might be dead. If yours prints hard, if mine prints, yours is going to print really hard. But yes, you see Invictus was alerting the Netflix right around here. Drops all the way here. Perfect, man. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Use the stop loss strategy and the risk management stuff that we've been talking about. Did I see the Netflix one? No, I'm also not trading anymore today. So there you guys go. Free trial at the top of the live chat, but I'll throw that in there for you guys as well. Let me grab it real quick. Here it is. 2 weeks free right there. Dollar still coming down. That we were talking about that this morning, how the dollar and the market would probably disjoin a little bit today with what's going on with the relationship between the dollar and the yen. Let's see. Are they going to knife it into oblivion at close? That would be fun. Whoa, SBF being rushed to the hospital? Is that real? That's kind of wild. That was an hour ago. All right, Spy's hunting this 200 here. I mean, you could have played another reversal strategy on this thing coming down. This is the move that I like here. The run up, consolidation, death. Not this choppy bullshit. I don't like that. We'll see, though. Must have ate meat. No. Do you guys hear the thing where, like, taking all of those stimulants that he was, you, I think, have, like, a certain reaction to certain foods, which is why he was vegan. Because he was taking so many stimulants. All right, new candle here on the SPY. Netflix should have gotten it. That should be coming over to platform in a second here if it hasn't already. Yeah, so Netflix should get it. Let's check Walmart. Amazon and Oxy, see where those are. Walmart hunting, Amazon. Let's see this one. Amazon got it. That's good. And then Oxy, let's see how this one's going. Oxy's hunting it as well. Nice, man. Let's see. Let's see here. Front run to say FT. Oh, yeah, no, I highly doubt that. Let's see here. It says attempted escaping. Oh, I doubt it. All right, let's see what Spy wants to do here. I mean, if it breaks this 200 in VWAP, you could see it cascade, which would get very interesting. It's slipping, man. Let's see if it cracks. Oh, Invictus is firing now. Let's see what we get. All right. Let's see. Tesla looks like it might want. Let's see. No, it doesn't. This one, yeah, no. Tessie just too. No, not this one. Let's see if Spy wants to break. Is this a reaction to oil? What's oil doing? Oil's not really doing much. It's been hanging out. I mean, Brent's up 0.08. WTI's up 0.85. Nothing crazy. Let's see. You're developing cobwebs watching Tesla? I don't. This is not one that I would touch. Tessie slipped a little there. Spy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's Apple? No. Let's see. Dollar falling. Let's see. If it breaks, it's going to, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not touching it, but if it wants to go, it might do it. Are there odds in Vegas on SPF? They probably are, honestly. There probably are. I would not be surprised if that's a thing. Let's see here. It's not breaking. I mean, Tessie flashed the low. We were looking at 150, dude. No, here it comes. Is Tesla going to be the one that just kills it today? If it breaks 140, that's going to be filthy. Did Invictus alert SBF to the downside? If Invictus had that ability, he would. So, no. There goes Tessie. Little break of the lows. Hold on. Yeah, it bounced a little. It's just teetering here. I don't know if it's gonna get the crack. You already kind of saw it get the move down earlier today. Unless they do some bullshit into close. I don't know. So slow? Yeah, it is. I mean, you got this sort of nice move down here. The Invictus on Apple was sweet. Let's see what the percentage on Invictus is now. 15 for 18, 83%. It just threw in a bunch of alerts too. Oh, there it goes. Little bit there. Is that on Tesla? Yeah. Apple and Tesla slipping a little bit here with the SPY. Boom. It just pushed through. Let's see how much it wants to go. The slip of 380 could get a little interesting again. They bought it up below there yesterday and today. No, they bought that right back up. Let's see. $380.50, good support. Watch the candle close down. That you might see it screw around down in these, like down in here. But they're trying to hold it up. How's the 1 minute look? Nah, they don't want to do it. They don't want to let it go. All right, team. Keep hitting that like button on the way. What are we at? 121? Not bad. All right, let's see. Yeah, that 380.50 is going to be interesting. I mean, you got two, unless the sellers really step up here and say, no, we're going to send this lower. Let's see. Actually, yeah, no. All right. Countdown to sour hour. Yeah, 7 minutes. Nah, they popped it there. I don't think they're gonna let it go. We'll see. I mean, it doesn't look like it because you got that nice big crack candle coming down here, and it couldn't follow through. So now they're buying it back up with this nice bottom side wick. I don't think they're gonna be able to do it. Look at this. They're like the buyers are stepping up here for, I mean, not no reason, but they don't want to let this thing fall any more than it already has. Go to Iowa, please. If it goes to Iowa, that would be a giant move. Because what's the low of the day today? 377.85. What's that? Like $3 from here. That's huge. Something would have to happen. You'd have to see something come out or spook the market, an oil move, a bond move, something with Japan. You'd have to see something. I don't think it's just going to randomly get killed. Data. You saw a little bit of housing this morning, and it's not like a week where you would typically expect to see those types of moves. Starbucks Invictus move. Honestly, I'd be careful with the market right now. I mean, I'm not trading anything, but 247. Yeah, it's starting to come back up. Again, when you're right on VWAP like this, you want that candle closing below, and then you risk VWAP back to the upside. I mean, you can see it right here, though. If you were following this reversal down, you could have front ran. Looking for a 50-cent move. You made so much money on Tesla today. 5K squeeze. Atta boy. There you go. Let's see. Tesla so close to a bounce or plummet. I don't think it's bouncing, man. You saw it happen yesterday. I don't think the buyers are stepping up on it today. Because all of those buyers that bought this up yesterday just got dumped on. Like this is like you bought the dip on Tesla. Oops, $5. Sorry. Like they got killed. We will stop loss trades not filling. Anyone else having this issue? What stock? Because I've had it happen. I started to have it happen this week, but it was I've only seen it happen on stocks that are having a liquid option chain. Baba's one of them. Baba wasn't filling. So you got to watch them. But I mean, on like SPY, NVIDIA, Tesla, I've never seen them not fill on that. The only stock that I've ever seen them not fill on, there goes down on tech. Dude, that's going to be gnarly if they do this. Yeah, what's the stock? Because if it's anything with sort of wide spreads, you're going to have issues with market orders. Here SPY comes again. Kathy may double down on this Tesla dip. It was spreads on it. Are they terrible? These are horrendous, dude. These are wide. These are like Baba-like spreads. So that it's the wide spreads on it. That's what it is. You need the spreads to be tighter. You pulled 21% on a single SPY put on the previous candle. This candle would have been stopped out. Or you must be trading dailies at this point. Because that's how you would get 21% on that candle. Dude, if Tessie breaks 140, that's going to be so dope. Still, like, Apple is like, what, $3 away from 52-week lows? If that gets there, it's market adios. With as much money as you made off Elon, you'd think he was your baby daddy? Don't talk about Elon that way. That's... Yeah, single daily contract. Well, if your risk management's in check, I can't really say much about it. Tessie right at the low right here. Let's see if they crack it. If they crack this at 140.11, you might see a ditch. Bye-bye. There it flat. It tapped a low. They bought it a little. They were January 2023. That might even make the spreads worse. How? Oh, right back here. Sorry. Those aren't that bad, but there's still a decent spread on them. They're a liquid too. Like this is open interest of nothing. 37, 28, 34. The volume is not here either. They're not letting this thing fucking fall. Let's see. Chipotle? What's up with Chipotle? This is, I mean, it's, I don't trade Chipotle really ever, but it's breaking out a little here. Dude, look at this. Chipotle up 1.5% today. Nice, man. Here you go, Chipotle. You got to go get that. All right, team. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to wrap up the stream for today. Make sure that you guys are getting your free trials over here. The link is at the top of the live chat. We are going to be wrapping it up. I'm going to in right here as well. But later, team. Hold on. They're fixing stuff in the thing. This is disaster, bro. All right, team. So I'll see you later. Make sure that you guys follow me on Instagram and TikTok as well. We're going to be posting some more of those videos tonight. So make sure over there. Other than that, make sure that you guys are getting your free trials. We don't know how long that's going to last right now. We know it's going to go until the end of December. Other than that, team, I will see you later and peace.